Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I just wanted to talk to you guys about starting a YouTube channel, but on a budget. You're probably wanting to start a YouTube channel, but you're just so worried about the cost of equipment like the camera, the mic, the editing software. Do I need the best one? Which one do I need? And for today's video, I'm just going to be covering all of that and more about how to start your own YouTube channel free or as cheap as can be. Alright, so first we're just going to be talking about the cameras. I personally use the Nikon D500, which is right here, and this is what you guys are viewing me through right now. However, I did just upgrade to a new phone, which is the iPhone XS Max. I did make a whole vlog about that, which I'll put a link down in the description box below so you guys can see that. And I do film my vlogs on my iPhone XS Max. Now, if you have like iPhone 6 or higher, making vlogs and even doing sit-down videos like this is super duper easy. I don't know much about Samsung, so I can't really speak for you Samsung users, but for Apple users, iPhone 6 and above is gonna work perfectly fine, especially if you have the newer iPhones. Then that is gonna be perfect. It is lightweight. This HDLR camera is not necessary. However, if you do pursue YouTube after a few videos, you decide
this is really something I want to do,
then it is a good idea to purchase a DSLR camera just for better quality, like you guys are seeing right now compared to my iPhone quality. For the lens part, I have the 55mm lens when I'm using my HDLR. However, if you already have an HDLR and you're just looking for like a better lens, a photographer's friend is a 50mm lens, which is a lens I desperately want to buy. It is around $200 for Nikon. I think it's a little bit more expensive for Canon. So depending on which camera body you have, then it's gonna be depending on the price of that. But that one basically just blurs out your background, and I'll put a reference right here. So that's what it looks like. It looks really great for photos and videos. However, if you do buy a camera, the lens it comes with is probably just as good. So just use that for now. Alright, next let's talk about microphones. Microphones is essential, but it's not completely necessary, especially if you're starting out. If you don't have the budget to spend on a microphone, then you definitely don't need a microphone because the camera you probably have right now includes an audio mic on it. The microphone that I am using, I'm gonna put it right here, but I bought it on Kijiji for around $50, something like that. And that's a pretty good budget for a pretty good mic. As you guys are hearing, the quality is nice. It's not too crispy. It's not too wispy. It's not too cracky or anything like that. And it's definitely not harsh on the ear. It's a good mic. It's definitely a good investment to have, especially after a few videos you have decided that
yes, I really like making YouTube content. I think it's really fun.
Then a mic is something you definitely should spend on. However, your camera does have mics built in on it. Phones you have mics built on it, and it is free. And if this is something you guys decide that you really want to do, then I would say start off with a cheaper mic, which is around $50. But if you want to invest really good right away, I really recommend these Rode mics. They are so good, but they do cost quite a bit. But if this is definitely something you really like, if you like making content and you want the audio to be better, then this is definitely a really good investment. Also, when you're buying mic, make sure you guys go on like Kijiji or eBay or Amazon and see if they have some second ones, or if you go to your local Best Buy, maybe they have some open box ones that's been returned. It comes with a discounted price, so see if you guys can find really good mics with a really good discounted price. Don't just splurge all your money into a brand new mic. See if you can find a better deal. You know, we're all about the deals here. If we can get it for a better price, then we will definitely get it for a better price. Alright, so this is definitely one of the best things I like to talk about, which is lighting. Lighting is key to making your videos beautiful, and if you have good lighting, you're already doing 10 times better than the average YouTuber. So free lighting is the Sunlight. Sunlight, it is so good for your videos, you guys. If I could film with sunlight all day, then I literally would, but I don't get that choice, especially since my brain somehow just activates like at 3 a.m. in the morning, and I'm like jittery and I get all these ideas and I want to film right away. I don't get the option of sunlight, which is the only con about sunlight. However, sunlight is so good. Golden hour, take advantage of that. Pre-plan your video so that when golden hour comes or the nice sunlight comes, you're ready to film a video. Just sit down in front of a chair, in front of a big window, and just start talking about what you want to talk about and film the videos you want to film. Sunlight is completely free and it doesn't cost any electricity charges. However, the lighting I'm using here is a ring light. If YouTube is something you really want to do again, then it is good to invest your money on lighting. I have this ring light which I bought off of Kijiji, and there was this photographer girl and she's like, I bought a ring light and 2 softbox lights, which I'll insert a picture right here, and I've used them for about 6 months and I'm tired of it. I don't like photography and I quit. So I'm just selling these for like the whole package for $100, and I was like, I'll take it, it's a deal. So it is good to try and find the best deals on lighting, especially ring lights and softbox lights that sometimes in rare occasions come in a pack together. If you guys want to check out ring light that I have, I will put a link down in the description box below where you guys can purchase this ring light. Alright, now to talk about audio. If you guys are starting out on YouTube, then you might have come across something called monetization and copyright. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically if I use anything that belonged to Ariana Grande or to Halsey or to Cardi B or anything like that, any popular music that's from a company, then they can copyright my video right away, and YouTube is really strict on this. Ryan Trahan but he went into the store that was like playing a Taylor Swift song, and they copyrighted his video, which is crazy. So you guys have to be really careful about that. So if you guys go on YouTube and search for free YouTube music, you guys will find a long list of free YouTube music that has no copyright claims and you can totally use for your videos. If you guys want the whole aesthetic vibes like this, or like this. However, if you do want to invest a little bit more into audio and you want to find audios that are not commonly used by other YouTubers and you want to be a little bit more unique, you can definitely go to Epidemic Sound. I use Epidemic Sound. I get charged $10 a month, but I have a whole array of different audios I can use for my videos, and they also have playlists, and they even curated like specific playlists for vlogs, for fashion lookbooks, for anything like that. And they just have a whole array of music. And if you guys want to check out Epidemic Sound below, I'll put a link down in the description box below. It's just amazing. If you guys look at my earlier videos, which I'll also put some links in the description box below, I did use iMovie for all of those. It is completely free. It comes with the Apple MacBook. However, if you don't have a MacBook, you can also edit iMovie on the iPhones. They have iMovie on iPhones. Not too sure about Samsung or like Google devices. And so I'm just talking specifically about Apple, but I'm sure there are free like editing softwares for those brands as well. However, iMovie has really helped me. It is so easy to use. Some cutting tools, some basic Ken Burns, which is basically like this. And if you guys are wondering what I use, I do use the Final Cut Pro. If you guys want to invest your money in a good editing software, I really recommend Final Cut Pro. If you have Apple, it is just so helpful, so handy, and you guys can make edits like this or like this. So you can just do fun stuff like that, which you can't really do in iMovie. But iMovie is just as good. Just in Final Cut Pro, your options are a little bit more limitless. Alright Alright you guys, well that is it for today's video. I hope this video helped you guys out a lot. Again, you don't need the most expensive things to start YouTube, especially if you're just starting out. Most of the things you can get away for free or cheap. Anyways, good luck with your YouTube video. If you guys do start a channel and this helped you out, make sure to give this video a like. Comment if you guys are starting out a channel. I love supporting mini channels. And also, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I post every Tuesday and Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye!